To bring back in our St. Jude ambassador, Chris Vickers.
Chris, who won the home?
Well, the excitement was real through the course of the day yesterday. It was Shannon Honsberger who heard her name call. She was the one that won the 2026 St. Jude Dream Home after years of supporting the cause. Brent Daunt won the new Honda HR-V. Now, both say they never expected to hear their names called, and Daunt says he has supported St. Jude for years after decades ago watching the hospital change his young neighbor's life, of course, never at a cost. Honsberger's son says no one is more deserving of the home than his mom.
She deserves it. She's one of the best moms ever. She does everything for everyone. She doesn't ask questions. So I don't see anyone else that deserves anything better.
This year's St. Jude Dream Home campaign raised more than $2.2 million supporting that mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And of course, we could not have done it without all of your support in making this one of the most successful campaigns that we've seen. Jeff and Kaylee, now in our 10th year supporting that cause.
You know, Chris, I was just thinking about it earlier today when we started looking at the numbers and what has happened over the last few months. And the both of you think back to going through the tours. Chris, you've been there many times. This was your first. But when you go through that, you see the work that's being done. You know the mission, the operation. And then for people to donate $100 to the point of $2.2 million, how does that make you feel?
So many people in our community willing to get together and support such a mission. And I want to mention too, Chris, you mentioned this in our afternoon meeting, that there are only 3 Dream Home campaigns in the country that are a zero-cost build and raise more than $2 million. And we're one of them.
Incredible, because that means that that mission of what this is all about is what is ultimately supported in the end. And Jeff, you kind of put that full circle as well. Being there and actually seeing it shows us that we could believe in this mission. But it all really started decades ago right here with Danny Thomas from Toledo. And I think that's the reason why this is really such a successful Dream Home campaign, is because this community knows who Danny Thomas was and what he has done, and we should celebrate and champion that. And to have a dream home like this that's so successful really means the world to this community.
And I think us making those trips and sharing it with the viewers at home, it makes it real. It makes them understand how impactful it all is.
And what's not quite real yet, I think that shock of winning for our winners yesterday. It was so great to sit down with Shannon and Brent to hear their stories. Both of them came out last night, and we were able to share what it is like and the truly life-changing moment when Shannon in particular, I want to point this out, she was watching live on WTOL 11 when we called her name, and she said, I still couldn't believe it when I heard it.
Yeah, check it out online. Steve Iwanek did a great job with that tale last night. Chris, thanks.